Hey guys, Angus here. Got another Airsoft video for you guys today. Today we're back with an episode of Airsoft Quick Tips. A lot of people have been requesting I start these up again, so I figured why not, let's go ahead and give one a try. Now today we're going to be focusing on something rather important. Probably most of you know about this, but I see quite a few players occasionally not practicing it, so I wanted to go over it. Now as you can see currently, I'm on sort of a path or roadway, if you want to call that, in the middle of the airsoft field here. Now these are very critical, especially during your larger scenario games or your ops, because they're very good for transporting, say, your team, or say if you have an objective that you're carrying down the road with you to get to another point. These are very critical to hold for either team. What they're also good for is, say you're an enemy team, set up a nice ambush, get ready to ambush those guys coming down the path. So that's really what I'm going to discuss today, is when you're moving down the path. I see a lot of people just blatantly in the middle of an open area, in the middle of the path, moving down, mainly focused on finding their enemy, which isn't what you want to do. What you should actually be doing when maneuvering down these paths or roadways is staying on the side of the path. That way, obviously, you're not as exposed by standing in the middle, and also you've got some cover to your side here, so should someone start firing upon you, you can dive right into the cover. It's very important to stay to these sides, especially say if you have a squad, maybe you have 4 members, put 2 guys on each side, so that again, you're not exposed and you can also watch from both sides for your opponent. It's always important to be vigilant, even when you're on the sides and not exposed in the middle. And being vigilant on these pathways is a big deal, because if you pay attention, you might even see the slightest movement that could give away an enemy's position and prevent you from being hit. Of course, when you do spot an enemy or some fire starts coming in, don't suddenly get all focused in trying to shoot him from your standing position. What you should do is focusing on getting to cover on the side of the path, which shouldn't be far away if you're walking on the side as I advised earlier. Once you're in this position here, then you can go ahead and worry about firing down on your opponent a couple paces ahead or wherever he is. It's a lot better to do it from here than standing in the open risking the point of getting shot when you just went ahead and are trying not to in the first place. Once you're from this position, you can go ahead and focus on taking your opponent out, and once he's gone, you can go ahead, make sure there's no enemies ahead of you again, and then begin proceeding down the path once again in the same formation on the sides of the path. So with that being said, guys, this has been another Deathcore Airsoft's Quick Tips video. Like I said, when you're maneuvering down a path or a roadway in an airsoft game, make sure you're moving down on the sides. Prevents you from being exposed, and also, should the need be, some enemy fire starts coming in, you can get to cover instantly and then worry about firing down on him, as opposed to standing in the middle, trying to stay alive by firing as quickly as you can as you struggle to maneuver whatever the distance is to the sides to get into cover. So with that being said, guys, this has just been a quick tips video. Use this to your advantage in the game and let me know how it works out for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.